This is the day that it changed from Texaco. You can see the Texaco sign in the background, and you can see the truck here with the Esso sign on it. This is the day that they changed from Texaco to Esso. This is the day that happened. Now you can see a little brick house in the background there. There was another little brick garage that's set there, and you can also see there a little service station like with city service, I think it was, that Mr. Jim Harris, Massey had, Mr. Jim Massey had. Back, I don't remember exactly what year it was now, Daddy was still driving dump trucks. He even went to make a turn to come into the Stuarts Draft, and a tractor trailer hit him from behind and drove his dump truck through that station, took out one of the pillars, and he ended up in a little garage there, so he left his mark on that little station. Thank goodness he wasn't hurt. But I remember Uncle Johnny coming to the fire. Of course, the fire company got called up there, and he came to the house and told Mama about it. First street, and that's really state maintained street, Alta Drive. Go up Alta Drive to the top of the hill. This house sat on top of the hill there, and there was apple orchard all around it, and pretty much where the elementary school is, and on down that way. The backside of Augusta Farms subdivision over there was apple orchard, and so this is where I was born, where I spent some time as a kid. Really, all of us did. We lived out. The fourth one was put his hand in the door to get up to lift himself up out of the car from the back seat, and the one in the front slammed the door. Well, obviously that door was one that was hard to shut, because the guy had reached back with both hands and grabbed it and slammed it shut, and he had his hand in the door there and smashed it. Well, you can. The words that he said I won't repeat here at this point in time, but it was rather hilarious because of who they were and what it was. Sat there, and it was a close call between there and the open pit. And we sold ice cream too. And this fellow got a popsicle one day, him and his buddy, and I don't know, for some reason they walked along beside the drink box there to get a drink, and he fell over into the pit. And of course we just put new shavings and all down in the pit, and we cleaned it out, periodically, because the shavings did get dirty and all down there. When we put new shavings in the pit, well, he got their steps to come back up out of it, so he came back above the steps. He said, "Where's my ice cream?" Looked down, and he said, "Oh, there it is." Well, it don't look too bad, so he goes back down the steps, gets it, brushes it off, and finishes eating it. Flipped over top of those lights and landed on the wheels on the other side of there between the pumps and the station. That was just unreal to believe. I wasn't there at the time to see it happen. You can see 3 pumps at the front. One of them the first one is the Esso regular, second one is Esso extra, and the third one is golden Esso. And Petey can probably relate to this, because some of the boys that drag raced against him would stop in there and fill up with golden Esso because it had a little bit of ether in it.
Yeah. All sorts of stories went through that.
There was, go ahead.
One of the most memorable, and I called Jimmy tonight to see if he could come so he could take up for himself. And I told him I'd take up for him. And I would take up for him by telling the story on him. Jimmy Almorode. He taught at the high school and coached baseball and all. He ran the IGA store. His dad had that, and then Jimmy ran it, and he had a Plymouth building? Yeah, had a Plymouth. Brought it down and wanted the transmission fluid change out, which is something you didn't do regularly. And who was working there that told him that, or did you tell him that?
Frank Robinson, myself.
Frank and Eldon told Jimmy after it was over with, said, now, when you change transmission fluid, you have to run the car for 25 miles an hour for 50 miles. You got to get 50 miles on it running 25 miles an hour. And Jimmy lived out in Ridgeview Acres and came through here at the corner and turned and went up to the IGA store. And we would have I had nothing to do with that. Those guys would sit in there and just die laughing as Jimmy would come out of Stuarts Draft with 14 cars behind him. Turn up 340 going 25 miles an hour, waving at us as he went by. And he would not have known anything. Christy and I, my wife and I, went up one Sunday afternoon to just visit with Jimmy and Elaine. We were good friends. And Jimmy said, Harvey, we're sitting out on the deck. Harvey, I found out something this week that I never knew before. I didn't realize that when you change transmission fluid that you had to run a car 25 miles an hour for 50 miles. And I got so tickled, I could not stop laughing. And Jimmy got so mad he ran in the house. But that was the story of a lifetime, man. Jimmy Almorode, 25.
The best part was Elaine laughing and telling me that he would get up early and go to work the long way. So
he put more miles on the car.
He'd take back road, go all the way around.